Hi, and welcome to this 10-minute handstand conditioning video. You can come back to this many times. You can use this as your warm-up. You can use this as your handstand workout for the day. But the idea is to come back to this video a few times so that you can get better at these skills, better at these drills, and start to develop the strength you want to not just get into a handstand, but really hold it, sustain it for a while. So we're going to get started with a shoulder stretch. Go ahead and come onto your hands and knees, taking a puppy pose. Take your knees about as wide as your hips. Walk your arms out in front of you and press your chest towards the ground. You want to make sure that your belly and thighs are not touching. So you might need to walk your knees back or take your knees wider. Press your palms here. I like to move around a little bit. So I'm pressing my left armpit down, my right armpit down. So I'm starting to get more of a stretch through my serratus, my lats, pressing through your palms, rocking side to side. Okay, adding a little bit of cat-cow here. Go ribs in and ribs down. Still really focused on pressing through my shoulders. Ribs in and ribs down. 2 more times, ribs in, ribs down. 1 more, ribs in and ribs down. Hold it here. Press through your palms. Big breath in and out. Go ahead and walk your hands back in. Sit back onto the tops of your feet. Now I've got a strap with me, which you can use as well, but you can easily do this without any straps or any props at all. So I'm going to fold the strap in half and work on flossing my shoulders, pulling the strap tight, circling it back, and bringing it back around. Right, and if you happen to not have any strap with you, that's okay. Just big shoulder circles, big arm circles, right? Just a few of these. I'm making sure that I can pass through somewhat comfortably, right? I've got enough tension in the strap that I feel a stretch, but it doesn't feel like there's any pain. Just a nice way to start mobilizing our shoulders. Okay, give it 1 more. Over and around. All right, we'll set that to the side. Come onto your hands and knees again. Little wrist warm up here. Just gonna play around, turn your palms face up and point your fingers back. Turn your palms face up and point your fingers back. And you can start to work in other angles. Fingers can turn in, fingers can point back, palms can be face up as you turn your fingers in different directions. All right, 1 more time. Yeah, very good, very good. Take it to downward facing dog. All right, so now we warmed up our wrists and our shoulders a little bit. Let's warm up some lower body, hips, and hamstrings. Step your right foot between your hands. Look forward to lunge. Okay, straighten out your front leg, flex your toes. We'll keep that going. Look forward to lunge. Straighten out your front leg, forward and back. 2 more times, forward and back. Go forward and back. Shake it out a little bit. Back to downward facing dog. All right, other side, lift your left leg up and step it forward. Hey, look forward and lunge. Drop your back knee, straighten out your front leg. So we're getting our hamstrings, stretching out our hips or psoas, and extend. All right, this will help us with our kick up, our entrance, as well as helping to hold and sustain the pose. Good, forward and back. Go forward and 1 more time. Take it back. Shake it out. All right. Downward facing dog. You may have expected this. A little bit of core work here. And I find that, we don't have to focus too much on engaging your core or building it. It kind of happens as you progress, but it's nice to have that awareness there. All right, so here we are in plank pose. follow along. Drop your right forearm down to the ground. Drop your left forearm down to the ground. Now I'm making sure to not spike my hips up here. So I'm reach your tailbone towards your heels, giving your core engagement, your abdominal engagement. Here we go, coming back up. Come up onto your right hand. Come up onto your left hand, big push. Let's do it again. Lead with your left arm this time. Left forearm down. Right forearm down. Again, try not to spike your hips up. Right, reach your tailbone to your heels. Come back up onto your left hand. Back up onto your right hand. Let's get with it. Here we go. Right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right. Again, right, left, right, left, and left, right, left, right. One more. Right, left, right, left. Last one. Left, right, left, and right. Hold that plank. Push the ground away. Really fill up into your upper back. Try to broaden your shoulder blades, almost like a cat pose, where you're pushing the ground away so strongly you can feel your upper back dome slightly. Big breath in. And lower your knees down. All right, nice job. Sit back, shake it out. Feeling a little bit of warmth, feeling strong. Our shoulders, lower body, core warmed up, ready to go. All right, let's start getting into some handstands. First thing we're going to work on is our entrance, how to get into it. And even if you don't have a complete handstand as part of your practice yet, it's good to work on these entrance drills. They're going to help build strength. It's going to help you feel more confident, help you build more power in your kick up. All right, so from a short down dog, go ahead and step your right foot in a little bit closer, making sure here my ribs and my thighs are pretty close together. Right, so I'm going to use this power in my hip flexor to help push me up. Keeping your left leg low. I'm not going to get my left leg really high here. Right, left leg low. I'm on the toes of my right foot. Let's get it. We're doing 5 little hops on the right side. Okay, and it might take you just a little bit off the ground. It might take you all the way up. Okay, so 1, push through your shoulders. Could be bigger. 2. All right, don't worry if you don't get all the way up. 3, try to land softly. 4, make sure you're pushing out through your shoulders. 5, 8, switch legs with your left foot forward. Hover your right leg low. I'm keeping my gaze down at the ground, right between my hands. Here we go, 5 times. 1, 2, and don't worry if you don't go all the way up. 3, landing softly. 4, and jump swing. 5, bring it down. Sit back, shake it out. All right, now another entrance with 2 feet. We'll try to jump up. Don't worry if you don't come all the way up. Just think about trying to land softly, spring up as soon as your feet touch. All right, here we go. Place your hands down about shoulder width apart. Spread your fingers wide. Keep your gaze locked down between your forearms, between your thumbs. Okay, you're up on your toes, bend your knees. All right. The secret here is to not rock forward and back a bunch. I want to go up and down. I'm walking my feet in, got my ribs and thighs pretty close together here. Bend your knees and ready. Hop. 1, 2, 3. Don't worry if you don't hold it. 4, just keep moving. 5, land softly. All right, we are ready to get into some holds. All right, for me, I'm going to use a chair, but if you have a wall, a coffee table, the back of a sofa, anything you can rest your foot on, this will work. All right, I'm starting off in a downward dog. With my hands on the ground, I'll bring my feet to this chair. Okay, walking my hands in as best I can, trying to bring my shoulders under my hips. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Feels like your shoulders are under your hips. That's the important part. Make sure you're not looking forward, right, but looking down right between your hands and pressing shoulders to ears. All right, and this is basically we're in a handstand position. I'll lift one leg up and we're gonna hold it. Just sustain it. Push down, look down. Try to bring your shoulders towards your ears. Squeeze your forearms in. Reach through your toes. Okay? Switch sides. You can come down for a sec if you want. And then let's take it to the other side. Push down, look down. The goal is to feel that you need to use your strength here. Right? If you start to feel fatigue, that's good. Building strength. It's important to sustaining our balance. Look down, push down. Reach to your toes. And we'll come down. Whoop, getting a little shaky. That's good. All right, we'll do that one more time. Same exact thing. You might start to feel like you want to fly a little bit, taking your feet away from the wall, the chair, whatever you're using. Last one, hands down. Take your feet to the chair. Remember, look down at your hands. Make sure you're not shifting your head and chest forward, but pushing shoulders to ears. Right? I can walk my hands in a little bit, bringing my hands and shoulders under my hips. One leg up. You can stay here or start to take flight. Push down. Shift forward. Your leg might come up. You can switch it. And again. Push down. Shift forward. Keep your gaze down. You can switch it. And come down. It might be that it's a quick switch. It might be that it's a slow switch. Come down when you're ready. And relax. All right, that was our 10-minute handstand workout. Gets you going. I'm sweating, right? Come back to this. Keep working it. Keep working the drills. Keep working your handstand practice. Be patient, but remember, progress takes practice. We'll see you next time.